Okay, I think we're back now after another power outage. So I just put the cave spider out, and I was talking about Web, his special ability. Let me read that for you. Targeted hero places a web token on their character sheet. At the beginning of every turn, they roll 1d6 per token. On a 5 through 6, remove one web token. A hero with any web tokens on his character sheet may not move. Cool, I like the ability, but I don't know that that's really going to be the best way to get at my heroes here. Um, let's see here. Oh, and he's going to have some disadvantage because he's going to be forced to be in the pit. He won't take damage from being in the pit, but he's going to have to fight from inside the pit. So let's see. I will move him. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep him here for now because I don't think the heroes are going to risk jumping back through that pit just to fight him. Now, when I'm playing solo like this, I do try to segment my mind, and I'm not saying that the heroes aren't going to jump back through the pit because I know as the hero player I won't do that. I'm really trying to be in the mindset of I'm Zargon, I'm Zargon, I'm Zargon when it's Zargon's turn. And, if I were playing against my buddy Mark that I played this game with for years and years and years, I would feel the same way. Like, he's not going to go back through. He's going to move. He's going to keep moving. And so I'd rather the spider will come up after them, when he's not going to be at a disadvantage. So I think I've done all I want to do as Zargon for now. And I found that as long as I'm playing a game that's not intended to be solo that's like this, if I'm playing it solo and the enemy the turns are segmented, like the Zargon player or whatever the equivalent is not doing things on the hero player's turns, then I feel like I can segment my mind well enough to be like in the total mode of what's best as a Zargon player right now and what's best as a hero player right now. It would be much harder in a different type of game where there's a lot of interactivity going on even when it's not your turn on another player's turn. So anyway, okay, so that's it for Zargon. Now we got Thundar. Well, let's see. We're going to continue our clean sweep of the dungeon. I usually, in whether it's a video game or a tabletop game, kind of run my left hand along the wall and try to systematically explore that way. So let's go 1. Don't want to search for treasure in the hallway. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Anything I need to reveal here? Actually, yes. There is potentially a goblin down at the end of that hallway. Let's see if it remains a goblin. 3. So no, it's a goblin archer. Let's see here. Here we go. Goblin archer. It's a figure from 2nd edition Descent. And let's see what his stats are. I'm betting they're pretty similar to a regular goblin, but he just has a ranged attack at his disposal. Goblin archer. So attack 1. Let's see here. Oh crap, no, it's a little bit more to worry about. Attack 1, defend 1, body 1, mind 1, move 10. Bow, automatic, so that's just like a ranged attack. He can attack any hero within line of sight. And sickly shot. I remember that sucking. Let's see what it is. Sickly shot. Target hero in line of sight. So the bow ability, that's automatic. He doesn't have to roll to trigger that ability. But if he wants, he can try to roll to trigger sickly shot. Target hero in line of sight places a poison/disease token on their character sheet. At the beginning of every turn, they roll 1 combat die per token. On a skull, that's -1 body point. Ooh, so that could really be nasty if you get more than one of these on you. On a white or black shield, remove 1 poison/disease token. So it's kind of like 50-50, I think, if I'm remembering how the dice are constructed. Remove all poison disease tokens from any hero who drinks a healing potion or is the target of a healing spell. And again, this status has no effect on rock skin. Yeah, that's a little bit too tempting. Well, it's not his turn yet. So the barbarian went 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I might as well start closing the space because he can attack me from where he's at anyway. So 5, 6. Nothing. I usually reveal, even though technically in the rules I wouldn't reveal this hallway until the barbarian goes right here. I usually reveal like this space, the space he would have line of sight to. So there's nothing there that I need to reveal. So he's going to stop there. Nothing else that he wants to do, I don't think. Now we move on to the elf's turn. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap, yeah, not a lot he can do right there. The dwarf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he can body surf, but do I want to have him do that? He's already... Has he lost any body points? Oh, no, he's set. Yeah, he's at 7, so that's actually pretty good. So we'll put him here. Oops. My camera's dying on me. The last time my camera started doing this, a power outage soon followed. Let's see here. There we go. Still good? Okay. Okay, hopefully I won't have too many more camera problems. So the dwarf, he was back here somewhere. Yeah, he was going to end his move right there, and then I'm going to have to reveal potentially another goblin. Let's see if it stays a goblin. No, it is a razor wing. So we'll zoom this out just a bit. Razor wing goes here, right in front of a door. And behind him is the end of the hallway. Now, razor wings, I at least remember, have fly. So that does make them a bit of a pain. Let's see. I don't think they have any other abilities, though. Razor wing. So we've got attack 2, defend 0, body 1, mind 1, move 5, and fly. So fly basically just means that he can move through enemy spaces without any kind of penalty. He just has to, end his turn in an open space. And with a move of 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't quite make it there, but it's not his turn yet anyway. It's still the dwarf's turn at the moment. But that is as far as he can go. He doesn't have any kind of ranged ability. Let's see. Would this be a good time to drink the potion of defense? Maybe. Has he taken any hits yet? We're still just dealing with some pretty weak enemies, theoretically. So let's see if we can hold out for a little bit longer and save that defense potion for a little bit hairier of a situation. Even though he's about to be attacked by 2 enemies here. That's sickly shot. I know that sickly shot's coming. All right. So that's the dwarf. He's done. Wizard's just going to move here. Not doing anything daring yet. And now it is Zargon's turn. That brings me up to a threat of 5. And let's see. So I'll be ready to trigger... Oh, crap! Oh, I forgot. Would I have been able to do it anyway? No, I couldn't have. Well, I could have triggered the cheaper trap. What I'm asking myself at this point is, according to my rules, when a new room or corridor is stepped into for the first time, then a trap gets triggered, and the hero has to dodge it. And I will, and I have to do the most expensive trap that I think, what is it, that the quest allows, or that I have threat to pay for. I want to trigger the most expensive trap possible with the available threat. Okay, so I would have then had to have tried to trigger a spear trap. So let's go ahead and just try to trigger that spear trap right now. The dwarf has a mind of 3. I got to roll less than a 3, and I did not. And so the spear trap does go off, and he has a chance to try and dodge it, which I believe in the rules is, again, anything but a skull, probably. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes, he did roll a skull, and so he takes 1 body point of damage, and then that would have ended his turn. Okay, so then we go back. The wizard went. Now it's Zargon's turn. I collected my threat already. So I only have 1 threat at my disposal at this point. Nothing I can spawn. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go for the sickly shot with the goblin archer. And so the special abilities of my monsters trigger on a roll of 5 or 6. If I'm attempting that. If otherwise, okay, I did roll a 5. If I wouldn't have rolled a 5 or a 6, then he wouldn't have had any kind of attack at all. But he did trigger sickly shot, and so I put a poison disease token on the dwarf, which super sucks. And then the razor wing is, I guess, gonna let's see. At this point, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The heroes can get to me, and so I might as well just start closing the distance. No, why? Why? Make them come to me. If I can't get to him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't, then there's no reason to just make it easier for him. I'm going to make him come to me. So that is all I'm going to do as Zargon. So let's see here. I did decide to use these tokens from Descent to keep track of when which heroes have gone and which heroes haven't. I've used, in the last year, finally used up 2 tablets because I have 2 copies of HeroQuest, 2 tablets, and so I'm finally having to do like photocopied versions. But yeah, these are used in Descent as part of like keeping track of which special abilities or special turn options that you've done or not. And so I'm using them here just to indicate, okay, ready for battle, or have to wait, you know. So I keep track of, even though I use the same stinking turn, the bedwetter turn order, barbarian, elf, dwarf, wizard, every single time, as I think you're supposed to do. I suppose optionally, I'm sure a very common house rule is to do something like this. Just keep track of who's gone and who hasn't and change it up every turn if you want. But I think I'm just going to stick to bedwetter. It's just easy to remember. So